Hello everyone, I'm Jung-Chul. Today's topic is how to use GNS3 0.8.4. So GNS3 is a kind of the network simulator to support many kinds of network devices such as router, switch, or the firewall and IDS like this. So now here I will show you how to use the GNS3 for your networking study. So in this part, there are three kinds of chapters. Chapter 1, how to set the router and switch on GNS3. And Chapter 2, the terminal PIX ASA, this one is a firewall, and GNOS. GNOS means the Junifer routers, the operating system. And Chapter 3, how to begin the networking on GNS3 like this. Okay, Chapter 1, router and switch setting. First, please download GNS3, the 0.8.4, the latest version, and install with Wireshark. Wireshark is a kind of the network packet capture program. So if you visit this website, you can download the latest version of GNS3. And if that download and number 2, download each router model images from the internet. GNS3 normally support this kind of router models. So if you want this kind of router models, you need to have the router model image file. So please download this kind of image file from the internet. And number 4, Cisco switch. GNS3 the support the barriers the Cisco routers, but switches has some limitation. Only this kind of model C2.2600, 3600, C the 3700. Normally, this kind of the router, Cisco routers, support some of the switching features with this network module. So if you want to use the switch on GNS3, you need to add this kind of module to this kind of routers. Or you can use only just the Ethernet switch as well. So I already told you the GNS3 does not support full features for switching. Only many switch features are so limited. So the best way to use to study switching is to use real devices. Chapter 2, and the terminal, the PIX, ASA, and GNS. So when you begin or try to use the router and switch or the PIX, ASA as a firewall and Junifer OS, normally you need the terminal program. So normally the GNS3 support this kind of terminal program, PuTTY, Secure CRT, Telnet, or Teratom like this. In my case, I will use the Secure CRT. And the Cisco PIX, this is a firewall. So if you want to use PIX, you need to this kind of the binary file as well. Please download this file from internet as well. And ASA as well, this advanced firewall from the PIX. So if you want to use this kind of the firewall, also you need this kind of two files. So init.rd, vmd, this is a kernel file. So you need to download this kind of file as well. Number 4, Junifer GNOS. Also GNS3 support the Junifer GNOS. So in my case, I already download this kind of file from the internet. Then you need to use the binary image file for GNOS. And chapter 3, how to begin the networking on GNS3. So if you are successful to configure or select the devices like route, switch, and the firewall, then just select and drag devices. And after that, you can change some of the default settings. For example, like host name or configure me normally the devices or interfaces or add a line like this. And after you start these devices with idle PC normally to support to the decrease your CPU the usage. And after that, if you start the console program to access or to log in to this kind of devices. Okay, then let's start the GNS3. Okay, if you are successful to the begin start GNS, you can see this kind of the first screen. Okay, first let's try to configure router and switch. Okay, first click the edit here and iOS image and Hyper-VS. So in my case, I already configured like this. So for example, okay, I will, so first this one, okay, the delete, delete. Okay, so now I don't have any the router model. So please, so first here, let's try to add first. Please check the platform. In my case, I will at first time click the C1700, and after that, you need to select the binary or image file. In my case, I already download the GNS3 images. So here, router first 1700. So in my case, I will use this image file. Okay, and after that, if you need the testing, you can select this one. Then you can see this kind of the messages. Then you are successful. Then here just save. Then you can see this the platform. And after that, in my case, the next platform will be C2600. So please check also this one, the image file. In my case, download the GNS3 images, the router 2600. So at first time, I will select this one. Okay, 2600 in my case. Okay, let's select this one. And the testing. Okay, then you can see as well. So then just save. Then you can see this one, 2621. And the next platform will be 2691. Okay, then the image file. Okay, download GNS3. So router 26. Yeah, you make a 2691. So here I will select this one, the binary file. This one. Okay, open, and at that save. So you can see this one as well. And 3600, okay, my case, download GNS3 images router 3600. So here I will select, okay, 36, okay, this one 3660 JSMZ, this one. Okay, and after that save. Then you can see, and after that 3700. Okay, 3700. Download router 37. In my case, I will select 3725. Okay, and save. And the last one, 7200. The download the GNS3 images router 7200. Okay, so here I will select this one, image file. Okay, save. So now here I will select the router models 1710 and the 2621, 2691, 3660, 3725, and 7200 like this. So now I can use this kind of router models. Okay, close. And after that, now let's go to the switches maybe later after the others like PIX, ASA, and GNS. Then let's go to the PIX, ASA, and GNS. Before, please check here general, the terminal settings. So in my case now I'm using, so here the terminal program like this, putty, secure CRT, tele or teratom like this. But I'm using now the secure CRT. So here, if you, in my case now, when you select the exact the terminal program, you have to decide exact the path. In my case now, the secure CRT, this one had this one. Especially when you use the secure CRT here, please check no/T options. So please, if you have this kind of option, please delete. So exact, please point exact path of the terminal program. And after that, let's go to the QME here. Okay, so in my case, the PIX. PIX also has, now in my case, I'm using the here. So please only select the binary image for PIX. For example, let's go to the download GNS3 images. So here you can see the PIX. So here only this binary image. So that's all. And here you need to write down exact identifiers. Then if you save here, you can see this kind of the binary file. Okay, and so here QEMU and the Junifer OS. Junifer OS, okay, in my case, first time, the identifier name GNS1, and after that you need to select the binary image. In my case, now I have the binary files, the download GNS3 images. So here, Junifer OS. So here I already downloaded this Junifer OS file, this one, okay, like this. Then that's all. GNS on, then save, that's all. And after that, in my case, I already configured the GNS. So here, GNOS 2. Also, this one has the same the file, only if you need just a copy, original file. So download GNS3 images. GNOS. So in my case, at first time only I download this file, but I just copy this file to R1 9/9/9-2 like this. So this one. So now I have two GNOS. Then if you save, then already you can see apply. And after that, the ASA is a firewall. So in my case, I already select. So here, please, at first time, you need to select the pre-configuration, mean the model name. Now the GNS3 support two kinds of ASA model, 8.4, 8.0. So in my case, I will use 8.4. And after that, identifier name here, and the RAM size, in my case, select 1204. And after that, normally ASA need two kinds of init.rd and kernel file. So first, init.rd. Download GNS3 images. So ASA. So I have the two kind version, but I will use 8.4. So here, select this init.rd file. This one, okay. And after that, the kernel file as well, kernel, download GNS3 images, ASA. So here, normally kernel file has this kind of name, VM Linux like this, okay, open. Then just save. Then you can see apply. So for the IDS and AW routers later, if I successful test this one, then I will upload the video as well for this one. Okay, So now let's try to use this kind of the devices. For example, if you click here, okay. So here let's check the router here, okay. And the two router, okay. Let's try to use the other model. Okay, let's try 27200. Okay. And now let's try to use the Junifer also. Junifer OS has I already have the two kinds, but I will use GNS1. Okay, and how about okay, ASA, okay. And for the switch, so here let's try to use this model for the switch. Okay, now I select router, two router, and the Juniper router, and ASA like this. And after that, first, let's try to configure first this one R1. Now this one has a hostname R1, so I don't change the hostname, and after that configure just R1. And after that, please especially here the slot. Here you can add some devices. So for example, in my case, I will add NM that module 1F2, this one. Okay, apply. Okay, and R3, this one I will change the hostname, or this one will be R2. Okay, and after that, configure. Also, this one I will add the devices. For example, okay, fast Ethernet, and the other fast Ethernet as well. Okay, then apply. And Juno OS, this one don't need any the configuration. Only this one has already their own the interfaces. And ASA as well. This one, okay, try to hostname firewall, first firewall like this. Okay, and after that, this one R4 will be the switch. Okay, change hostname. And after that, to make this one as a switch, then configure. So here, please in the slot, please select this one, NM16 Ethernet switch. Okay, apply. Okay. So now almost we are done. Now let's try to connect the interface here. Okay. First, switch 1 has this kind of, and router 1 has this kind of the fast Ethernet interface. So fast Ethernet 0/0, and this one fast Ethernet 1/0. Okay. R2 as well, fast 0/0 will be connected to fast Ethernet 1/1. And the Juno OS as well has Ethernet interface like this. This one connect F1/2. And the firewall also has this kind of interface. Ethernet 0 will select like this. Okay, and after that, now let's try to start. Okay, here, start. Then you can see this kind of the green light. But after you start, please check your idle PC. Idle PC support decreasing your CPU usage. Okay, then here you can see this kind of the idle PC values, but now I don't have the star. When you select here IDP values, please select, try to select with the star. But in my case, I don't have. Just here, apply. Okay. And this one also, I'll to start. Okay, this one to either PC. And this one also don't have the star, so later we'll select this one. And the Juno OS is also start. Juno OS are a little bit different, so later I will show this one. And the firewall also start. Okay. And switch as well. Start. And let's try to find idle PC. So this one has a star. Number 4. Okay, this one will be the best idle PC. Okay, in my case now, try to find idle PC again. With the star. Star will be the best idle PC values. So now I don't have. Okay. So maybe if you have more time, try to find the idle PC values with the star. And after that, let's try to log in to each the devices. For example, R1 is one console. So in my case, I'm using now the secure CLT. So this one show button. Then you can see the model name and button information like this. Okay, and R2 is the same console. This one also R2 show button. So this one 7200. And okay, GNS here console. Maybe GNS will take more time than the Cisco routers. So let's go to the firewall, this one, okay, console. GNS now creating the initial the configuration file. And this one, okay, Cisco ASA, this one EN. Now I don't have the password, and after that show button. So now this can see this one, the Cisco ASA is a firewall. This one has now 8.4. So now we are ready to use Cisco ASA as well. And how about the GNS? Okay, then let's try to the switch as well. Okay, start and console. Okay, this one show button. Okay, now this one has a C3725. This button informations. So in case of the switches, show IP interface the brief, then we can see this kind of the interfaces as a switch. Okay, then the others R1, R2, and the switch is for firewall, Cisco ASA. Normally we can log in without any the password. Only the Cisco ASA need to log in like EN, like this. EN means the enable, but the Junifer OS need to log in as a root. At first time, in my case, I don't have any the password. Okay, then you can see the prompt login here. Username will be the root. So I'm successful to log in the Junifer OS. Okay. So now, so far I show you how to use the Cisco router, switch, and the Junifer OS and firewall. If you are successful like this, like me, then now you can begin your networking study using this, the GNS3. I hope that this tutorial will be so helpful to understand how to use the GNS3 and to study many kinds of networking based on Cisco and Juniper or security course as well. Thank you for watching this video. See you next video. God bless you.